Hi. So this morning I was waiting for a call because late last night I got an email from Ricardo over there at the place that I was trying to get in the next town over, and he said he would call me in the morning. So this morning I have been trying to keep my mind busy with anything else, trying to, you know, just not think about it.
5, 3, 0.
Okay, sorry for the interruption. That happens sometimes. So, where was I? Anyway, the guy said that he was going to call me this morning, so I waited anxiously. Drove into town to wait for the bank to open, kind of just keep my mind busy doing paperwork in the car while I sit in the parking lot. And he called me and he asked for my insurance information, which I had given him the general of before. He put me on hold for like ever. So I put my makeup on because I was on hold. So I had something to do. Anyway, I get back off on hold with him, and he tells me that my insurance, that they don't work with it. And I'm like, really? You wasted all this time and you don't even work with my insurance? Like, so I called my insurance company. Oh my God, what a pain in the butt. First of all, you know, I don't have anything against immigrants or anything like that, but this person, I couldn't understand them. I just couldn't understand them. And I was trying very hard, and it wasn't a bad connection. I could get every word. I just couldn't make out between the words and what was each word, where one word started and the next word ended, and the accent was so thick that I was having a really hard time understanding what it was he was telling me. So he said a lot of words, and in the end what I got out of it was, because I'm Native American, if I go to a Native American provider, it's covered 100%. So I ask him, I say, well, can you look up the Native American providers? Then of course I'd love to use a Native American provider. And he puts me on hold for a while and comes back and is like, where do you live? And so I gave him the county that I live in, and he gives me a bunch of information about, well, if you lived in this county, this county, this county, or this county, none of which are anywhere near me, then you would have one set of providers. But since you don't live in that county, and this is what I'm understanding over very many words, since I don't live in that county, they don't have an actual surgeon who does bariatric procedures. So I'm asking him, he goes on and on first about how a regular surgeon can do it and it would be covered as a regular surgery even though it's a bariatric specialty. And this is where I start to wonder if he knows what he's talking about. Because I thought that the specialist had to be billed as the specialist. That's what billing codes are for. Let me know if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. So I ask him for the list, and he puts me on hold for a little bit, and he comes back and he says, well, how far out do you want the list? And I tell him I'm willing to travel. I'll go out of state. I'll fly to San Diego. You know, I'll do whatever I have to do to get where I need to go. And he says, okay, well, so 5 miles? And I'm like, well, could you do 100? And he goes, oh yeah, 100's good. Let's do 100. So he goes, I've got 300 names for you. So he says, I've got 300 names for you. Would you like me to email you the list, or would you like me to make it smaller? And I'm like, no, go ahead and email them to me, because if they're all general surgeons, which is what he said that they were going to be now, it's just general surgeons, Then I have to call and see if they do bariatric revision surgery. So I'm thinking I'm going to get a list of 300 Native American names who do general surgery, who I'm going to have to fish through. I get a Dr. Yee, a few other, and I'm like, okay, these are not Native American doctors. So I'm getting a regular list of general surgeons from here to 100 miles out. What am I going to do with this? No wonder he thought I was crazy. And I just think that it was a communication error. He didn't understand, I guess, what I was asking him for. So I'm emailed back to the bariatric surgeon in Las Vegas. I guess I might as well tell you now, I'm going to be in Las Vegas next week. I think I did tell you. Anyway, brain freeze. Anyway, I'm going to be in Las Vegas next week, so maybe that'll help push things along with them if I can swing by and, like, I don't know, see them. I don't know. So now I'm just waiting for an email response back from the lady to say, number one, how much the surgery is, because out of pocket I'm going to be co-insurance 10% at least. So I need to know, is it $25,000? Is it $12,000? Is it, like, what is it? So that I know what my portion is going to be, what I have to save up, because it seems like as soon as you call them, they want you in surgery like the next month, which is well and good, but I still have, I mean, I'm not poor, but I still have to save a little bit of money for the copay and anything else I have to pay. I mean, I don't know if they make you pay the deductible. If I have to pay a $5,000 deductible, then I'm likely just going to wait till after the wedding, save the $8,900 that it's going to cost me, fly down to Mexico, and just do it. So either way, I'm going to do it. I just kind of wanted to get married skinny. I guess it doesn't really matter. He loves me anyway. I just want to love me a little more. I don't know. I'm a little deflated, a little disappointed, but at the same time, still hopeful. There's still hope. I am still working on it. Okay, let's get adjusted here. For some reason I got cut off there. Anyways, I was pretty much wrapped up in what I was saying. I'll get back to you some more later. Maybe I'll figure out how to cut and trim this video so you don't get all the little extra bumps and scratches. I don't know, sometimes the bumps and scratches are fun. Anyway, I am on my way to the bank to switch around some funds so that we have what we need for Vegas. And then I'm going to a couple towns over to pick up my wedding dress. Talk to you soon. So originally, my measurements had me at a 16. I do know the dress came in at an 18. So we're gonna go in and find out whether they ordered it at 18, because if they did, that might be okay. Might not be. I don't even know what to do. Now would be the time to complain about them ordering a dress size bigger and kind of giggling at me when I told them I was going to be a size smaller. So, see what happens. So it looks like we're early. It is only 11:30. So let's find something to do for a minute. Yeah, so walking past International Imports, no, Pier 1 Imports. International Imports closed a long time ago. So I look around and I see women all the time that are perfectly okay with their chubby hanging out. And me, I feel like, how can people even look at me without feeling like, what a loser? I don't really feel like I'm a loser, but I feel like I walk around portraying that to everybody because I let myself get back to such a weight. It's weird for me to go back to that feeling where people watch out. She's headed for food as you go in the door of a restaurant or something else rude like that. Alrighty, we had some sirens. The parking lot is loud. I'm about to go into Hobby Lobby and mostly just kill some time. There might be a couple things I might decide I need, but unless they sell recording equipment, I probably can't afford it right now. So in we go. Finds for doodling in little books on the plane. I also bought readers, level 1 and level 2 for like preschoolers that I'm going to translate into Spanish, just for kicks. Been doing a lot of Spanish studying lately. Considering everything coming up, I think it's probably a good idea. Okay, so I was all out of storage on my phone, so it wouldn't record anymore. To fix that, although the phone is a jumpy. I also have a new microphone I haven't installed yet. But as I was saying, I went to David's Bridal, got my tried on, mostly because I was a little scared it wouldn't fit. Anyway, the short of it is they get dressed in a clear bag, which if I'd had my dress, so it's car, unfortunately, because I couldn't exactly just hang it up in the back window, because then he'll see it. So I have to get it home and get a garment bag I have at home, because they were like, "Can we sell you a garment bag?" And I'm like, I don't want to do this any more crap. That's good. Hi. I just wanted to say thank you again for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you can help out, please leave that below. And I only do this in case it can help somebody share a little bit, in case somebody else is going through something similar. Blessed be. Thanks again.